Hello everyone. World Bank scholarships for international students. World Bank scholarships for international students. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the best EduCreator Show. How are you doing? It's a lovely weekend, and on Saturdays we get to talk about what scholarships and what fellowships, right? We get to give you content that are ranking on very high, that is ranking high on the Google search engine, right? And as I speak with you, the World Bank scholarships for international students is ongoing. So what am I saying in essence? I am saying do not let this opportunity slip by, because the essence of the best EduCreator Show is to create all this awareness, to bring this awareness to your doorstep, right? That's the purpose of the best EduCreator Show, for us to always bring what awareness such as this to your doorstep, right? To your mobile phones, to your devices, so that you can listen and for you to take advantage of, right? Now here is the challenge to every listener out there, audience and fans, right? Now you are going to listen to today's session on World Bank scholarships for international students. What are you waiting for? Are you just going to listen without taking actions? Are you going to listen without being motivated to be part of it? Please don't let this opportunity slip by, right? Because opportunity comes once every year. The World Bank scholarships for international students is ongoing. Do not let it slip by. So what am I saying in essence? As you listen, start to take actions. Start to take actions. Do not let this opportunity pass you by, right? So to everyone out there, as I run through the World Bank scholarships for international students, now after this session, ensure you take actions. Ensure you take actions, and you are part of what the World Bank scholarships for international students application. So I wish you the very best and I congratulate you in advance that if you are selected, right, as one of them, right? So now let's go. World Bank scholarships for international students, scholarships and fellowships, right? Now kindly listen everyone. The World Bank offers a range of scholarships for students from developing countries to pursue higher education at universities around the world. These scholarships aim to support talented individuals who have the potential to the development of their own countries. These are several types. These are the several types of World Bank scholarships available, including. So I'm going to talk about each type of these scholarships, right? I'm going to explain each type of these scholarships now, so it's for you to listen and know where you fit in, because definitely by the time I give you the link, or I mention out the link for you to apply for these scholarships, they will ask you the type of like in your application, they will ask you the category of your scholarship type, right? So you have to listen to know where you fit in or where you belong. Do you understand? Now, these are several types of World Bank scholarships available, including Joint Japan World Bank Graduate Scholarship Program. This scholarship provides funding for graduate level study in fields related to development, including economics, public policy, and engineering. It is open to citizens of developing countries, and is funded by the government of Japan. Now let me take it again. These are several types of World Bank scholarships available, including the Joint Japan World Bank Graduate Scholarship Program. This scholarship provides funding for graduate level study in fields related to development, including economics, public policy, and engineering. It is open to citizens of developing countries, and it is funded by the government of Japan. So now let's move on to the next category of what World Bank scholarship. Robert MC Namara Fellowships Program. Now these fellowships provides funding for doctoral level study in fields related to what? To development, including what? Economics, public policy and engineering. It is open to citizens of World Bank member countries who are under the age of 35. Now this particular, the Robert MC Namara Fellowship Program, right? It's open to citizens of World Bank member countries. So for you to apply for this particular or this category, this category, right? You have to check, right, if your country is a member of what? World Bank, right? If your country is one of the members of what? World Bank, you have to check first. Then secondly, you have to what? And the Robert MC Namara Fellowships Program is for PhD students, for doctoral level study, right? For doctorate, right? PhD, right? It is open to citizens of World Bank member countries who are under the age of 35. So at the time whereby you'll be applying for this Robert MC Namara Fellowships Program, you have to be under the age of 35. You have to be under the age of 35, and it's open to citizens of World Bank member countries only, right? Now the last category of World Bank scholarship is the Africa Fellowship Program. Now this program provides funding for postgraduate level. Now when they say postgraduate, it could be masters, it could be PhD, right? So the Africa Fellowship Program, this program provides funding for postgraduate level study in fields related to to development for African students. Now when they say African students, they are talking about Ghana, Nigeria, Botswana, Zambia. So far you are in Africa, South Africa. So far you are in you are within the region of Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, right? So far, right, it is open to citizens of African countries who are currently employed by a development organization. So the Africa Fellowship Program. This program provides funding for postgraduate level study in fields related to development for African studies. It is open to citizens of African countries who are currently employed by a development organization. So now let's proceed. Now to apply for a World Bank scholarship, applicants must meet certain eligibility criteria, including academic qualifications and professional experience. Now let's proceed. The application process typically involves submitting an online application along with supporting documents such as transcripts, letter of recommendation, and a personal statement. So now the next question is, how do we get to apply for the World Bank scholarships for international students? How do you get to apply for it, right? That's the next segment, right? To apply for the World Bank scholarships, more information about the World Bank scholarships, including eligibility and criteria and application deadline, can be found on the official website. So you have to visit the official website, that is www.worldbank.org. www.worldbank.org, right? And as usual, as I've always mentioned, that Best EduCreator is always here for you, right? So if any of those scholarship interest you, just leave us with a comment, or you can connect with us on WhatsApp +234 90867 89651, and I'm going to share with you all the details as regards the World Bank scholarship. Best EduCreator Show, love and passion for education. Thank you.